What's up guys, this is Theo with Final Concept, and today we are going to be looking at video transitions in Adobe Photoshop. So let's just bring up software right here. Now you have to make sure this timeline is selected. So once it's selected, let's just click on this little icon right here and add media. Now I have this set of images right here from 1 up to 10, so I'm just going to import everything, then hit open. So this is going to import all the images. You could do the same for videos as well. I'm just click and drag and drop this here. So for our first part, we have a white background, then clouds come in, then the sea, then a few other things. Now we are going to be adding a few transitions to this whole effect. So for the first part, I'm just going to leave it blank where it starts from white, then this just pops up. Now for the second part, I'm going to grab my fade from here. So I'll just grab fade, then I'll just drag it over this portion, which is our third layer right here. So you notice that when we drag our timeline, it's just has the third layer fading in. So it fades in, then we could also drop it at the other end so that it fades out. Then we have the fourth one coming in, so fading in, then it fades out, but I'm not going to let it fade out. So what we can do is we could also drag this on top of layer 4 and 5. So let me just zoom in so that you get a better understanding. So between layer 4 and 5 we have it's fading out and fading in into layer 5. So over here, if I drag this, you notice that layer 4 will be fading out, then layer 5 fades in. Another transition is the cross fade, where we could just put it on top of both layers, then the moment we just move over, it fades, then it brings it up. This is a much cleaner version of the fade on both sides. So we have a few options to fade with black. So I'll click and drag that to this portion, and this is going to fade towards the black color, so it will fade and becomes dimmer. Then at the other portion, let me just fade with white, so it's going to be white, then it's going to bring up the actual image. So it's white, then the actual image comes in. Then for our 7th layer right here, I'm just going to use fade with color. Now fade with color, you will have to set your specific color. Probably I'll set mine to red because I like red a lot. So I'll just fade with this particular color. I'll drag and drop that between these two images, so it will fade to red, then it will move from red, then the actual image will come in. Now for layer 8, what we could do is instead of our fade options, for our fade options we could always select the duration at which they are going to be. So if I set this to probably 10 seconds, then I use the fade option right here. It's going to fade for at least 10 seconds before the actual image comes in. Okay, now if probably you want to change the fading effect, you could always click on the fade. Notice this is the layer, so I'll click on the fade. Let's select this. I'll click on the fade, then I'll just reduce the duration to probably 2, 3 or 23. Notice that comes up as well. You could also click and drag in it to extend it. That's basically something you could always do. So basically that's it. You could also have a new video group, so you could have another video on top of this particular video where you could add your new images or new videos if you prefer. video loading takes quite a lot of time in Adobe Photoshop, so I wouldn't be loading the video. So you notice that we have a new video group right here, and that is on top of our image. So this is our final product, and I'm just going to delete this app. So basically that's it. I'm going to be showing you a few video effects in our next tutorial, so be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.